Good morning, family. This is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the beautiful art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. In this video, we're going to talk about autumn and what that means for your internal atmosphere and how you can protect yourself and make sure that you don't fall down as far as energetically and physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You don't go all the way down to like sub-zero, but you stay vibrating at a high vibration, frequency, and energy from today all the way through January, right? So one thing that you should know is that the season of autumn, the season of fall, is directly connected to our digestive system, more specifically our large intestines and our lungs, right? So normally during the fall season or the last quarter of the year, most people have respiratory issues, they have sinus challenges, they have severe digestive upset, maybe because they're eating too much or eating very, very, very rich foods, drinking a lot of like coffee with chocolate and creamer, things that are like very thick and creamy. And the body is unable to process all of that because prior to that, you probably weren't eating that way, right? So the body is like, whoa, 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 pull back, pull back. So one thing that you can do to help you throughout this last season is number one, slow down with consumption, right? Be very, very, very easy with your heart space when you are putting food on your plate, right? Understand that what you put in your body is going to in turn become your physical body, literally. So if you're eating a lot of processed food, a lot of packaged food, a lot of food with heavy salts in it, like salamis and bacons and processed meats, large amounts of caffeine, large amounts of soda, coffee, anything outside of water, if you will. Those type of foods and that type of consumption at that level and capacity of consumption starts to turn into fibroid system tumors. It turns into arthritis. It turns into teeth pain, jaw pain. It turns into stagnation with pressure from your sinuses, stagnation with your lungs, so you're not breathing deeply, you're coughing up mucus, and then it turns into stagnation in the colon, which looks like either diarrhea with the body trying to expel it out like very, very quickly, or it'll look like constipation where everything just kind of comes to a complete stop, right? So the first thing that you want to do is slow down with your consumption of breads and heavy foods and cheesy things, all that crazy stuff. And you want to replace that with simplicity. You want to replace your diet with simplicity. Keep your food simple. Water, fruits and veggies, a couple of different meats here and there, and you're good to go. Like, you don't have to pile your plate up to the point where you don't really know what you're eating until you get down to the bottom of it. Like, that's just really disgusting. The second thing that you want to do to keep your body elevated, to keep your vibration high, to keep your digestion operating the way it should be very smoothly is stocking up on, let's say, some herbal tonics, some herbal teas, some really good immune boosting herbs like echinacea, golden seal. I cannot get enough of golden seal. Golden seal is like my go-to. Echinacea is actually I have so many beautiful loves of herbs. It's ridiculous. I'm not gonna go into that. But golden seal, echinacea, cayenne extract is a fabulous tonic to put in, or herb to put in your water. I don't have it in the front. It's actually in the back of my treatment room, but I do have this. This is ginger oil. The one that I get comes from a like an Asian apothecary. This one you don't want to take internally, but what I will share with you is that if you're having any like congestion issues, you can take this, put it on a napkin, and inhale it. Just like that. It's ginger. You can also put some peppermint oil in there, and that'll help clear up your congestion in your head from your sinuses or headaches. It'll also help you breathe very deeply. So if you're having any issues with your chest or you have asthma, put a little bit of ginger oil or peppermint oil on a napkin and deep breathe it in and just take it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. You can also put peppermint in your mouth. Drink that down. You can put peppermint in your water. You can put cayenne and peppermint in your water. Drink it down, and it'll just kind of scrub up your lungs and just really break some stuff up. If you want to be really gangster, drop 1 drop of cayenne extract in that. It'll really bust it up. If you want to take it a step deeper, put a little bit of lemon juice in your water. That is always going to bust up whatever is being stagnant in the system straight out the gate. Okay, so I hope this helps you, gives you a little bit of information about what autumn represents. And autumn represents newness. It represents our harvest time. Like, this is where we really just kind of sit still and we really look at everything that we produced over the year. So you're going over everything. You're letting stuff go. You are being extremely grateful of what you've created thus far, for this point in your year, this time in your year. So your consumption of foods, your consumption of entertainment, your consumption of people, books, everything should be simple. It should be very, very simple. It shouldn't be drama filled. It shouldn't be chaotic. It shouldn't be stressful for you. It should be very peaceful. This time of the year is all about peace, love, serenity, self-mastery, simplicity. Yes, so with that being said, I am available. I will be here until November. Now, normally December, I take off the entire month of December, but I think what I'm going to do is not take, well, let me not speak on that yet. Let me not speak on that yet. Give me a moment with that. Normally I take off the whole month of December, but I got things I got to do. I got plans. I need money flowing. So not that money doesn't flow, but I got some big things I'm working on. So let me hold off on that before I say that. But I will be here up until November. I do know that. So if you need to come in and get a colonic session, if you are ready to go deeper with your health and wellness, if you are ready to put yourself first, really dialogue about how you got to this point, then I am totally ready for you. If you are looking just for a colonic, I am not the practitioner for you, because I don't just offer a colonic. If you just want to walk in, get a colonic, and walk out because you're trying to fit into a dress, I highly recommend that you don't contact me, right? I'm not the person for you. But if you want to go deeper and you want to understand yourself on a deep cellular level, and you want to completely shift whatever it is that is out of alignment with you, and you want to learn how to pay attention to what your body is telling you and when it's telling you that, and then what to do to bring your body back into alignment, I would love to be of service to you. Yes? So my private office is located in Torrance, California. I'm directly across the street from Harbor UCLA Medical in the city of Torrance. And my website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. And my phone number is 562-682-0818. Until then, be blessed. See you on the other side.